thought to yourself, when am I ever gonna use this in real life? Okay, so one of the main reasons I do my job that I had working with teachers is to try to help that not happen as much. Like I try to help make math class something that is more interesting and more useful to 8th graders or 6th graders or whoever is in the class, right? Because like I didn't like that as a kid, and I get why nobody else does too. So we're gonna do, your teacher gave you a question the other day, and we're gonna look at some stuff. So I grabbed a couple things of work, and I thought they had some interesting things in here. They can help us understand math a little bit better. You guys remember doing this problem here? Mm-hmm. Okay. Is that big enough that we can see you okay?
That's not my console.
Yeah. So I just want to focus on what's up here first. Okay, so it says Dana and Jamie ran for student council president at Midvale Middle School. The data below represents the voting results for 7th grade. So we have this table with boys and girls and 2 candidates. And it says, John says the ratio of 7th grade boys who voted for Jamie to the 7th grade students who voted for Jamie is about 1 to 2. And you know, I always do dumb stuff like this. I had a little notebook in my hand. Did I leave it downstairs? I think I must have. I didn't set it down in here, did I? I can deal without it, but I just wanted to have it. Okay. I'm good. Okay, so I have this great snowman work, and I didn't pick it because it has nice drawings on it, but I picked it because it has some interesting, good ideas on it. And so here's what somebody said to this question: who's correct? And they said Mary, because the boys picked Jamie 24, and Dana 40, and girls picked Jamie 49 and Dana 20. And then we have this work down here: 24 plus 49 is 73, and 40 plus 20 is 60. Okay, so what? Take a look at this, and the question I have that I want to think about is, with what's down here, why did this person say Mary's right? Anybody have an idea? Can I zoom in a little bit?
Yeah.
Is that better?
What's the first number?
So, down below or in the table?
Down below. What did you say?
We've got 24 plus 49 is 73, and 40 plus 20 is 60 in the work. And they're saying Mary. I just want to talk to, like, what is this stuff here? What is the 24? Boys for Jamie, right? Sorry, I don't have great printing. Okay, three dots.
Yeah.
And then what's the 49?
Good, how many, all of them, everybody got, vertical gym?
Okay.
Put it
The 49 is everybody who voted for Jamie?
to, yeah.
Or the
Oh,
girls who
girls,
voted
girls,
for
girls, girls.
So the 49 is the girls for Jamie. Okay. All right. And then the 73.
All together, they put it all together, how many people voted for Jamie?
All together who voted for
Yeah, the boys
Jamie.
and the girls.
Jamie. All right, and do we even need to care about the Dana stuff right now for this problem? Okay, so this is all Dana stuff right here, right? But we can we tune that out and ignore it? Okay, so we can basically like tune out all that stuff over there, right? Because this isn't about Dana at all. Okay, so then Mary, what did Mary actually say? Because they're agreeing with Mary, so that's up here. Okay.
She
So
said that it was 1 to 3.
1 to 3. Okay. So we have this stuff here. We have a 1 to 3 ratio. 1 what? Like when she's saying 1 to 3, what's the 1 and what's the 3?
Is the 1 people that voted?
1 all together, or just boys, just girls? What one? Just boys. For Jamie, right? 1 boy for Jamie. And how about the 3? What's that for?
Girls together.
All together or girls?
All together.
All together for Jamie. Okay. For Jamie. Okay. All right. So that's what Mary's saying. So this work over here is somehow saying that this stuff over here is true. What do you guys think about that?
What is that?
So, yeah, okay, so I want to clarify here. So, this is what Mary's saying right here. That there's a 1 to 3 boys for Jamie to total for Jamie ratio. Okay? This is the information we have about boys for Jamie, girls for Jamie, total students for Jamie over here. Somehow this person is saying that this proves that this is true. Why don't you turn to your neighbor and talk about whether you see anything there that you agree with, or if you see anything that you disagree with in their work. So, like, you guys turn and talk to each other in class very often?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna just say do what you normally do. Well, we'll turn to a neighbor and talk about this. If you're by yourself, just turn to a group of 3 or something and talk about it. So what do you guys think? You think she's wrong?
Press the right until it's right.
You wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't paying attention. I said it was right.
You said it was right because I said it was right. But he already
So what did he explain, how did he explain
Can I
it?
run your book? So are you saying that from this?
So how does that relate to the numbers that they have?
The boys in the hall, that we can kind of,
Right, and how does that relate to the 24 and then to the other 73?
because the girls added in is not part. It's not the boys, not the girls, the boys and the all together, right? So this is the boys,
Do you know now?
and this is the all.
Okay, so that's what,
So is that
so could you guys talk about how you could relate that?
about the same?
What does relate mean again?
You're serious. You're in the 8th grade.
Oh, I forgot what it means. What does it mean?
What do you think? You think it's correct? How come?
Look at the relationship. What is the relationship between you are saying 24 is to 73?
Yes.
So from 24 to 73, what did they do?
So, who's got a strong opinion either way? That they think
24.
Mary's right or they think Mary's wrong?
I think she's right.
You think she messed up a little bit?
From 24 to
87?
73.
20 plus 40 is 60. 9 plus
Check out the
4
relationship between them.
is 13.
9, 10, 12, 13, 3, carry the ones, 4, 5, 6.
It's a ratio.
4, 5, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, never mind.
You're good with the 73? Okay. What's your name? Serena? Okay, Serena was saying to me and her partner that in this stuff over here, what really needs to be paid attention to is the 24 and the 73. Those are actually the two things that you really have to pay attention to in this problem. Agree or disagree with that?
Agree.
Okay, so if we talk about those two parts, we said these are the boys, and this is all. Okay, is that about 1 to 3? How come?
It's closer. Like,
It's definitely not half, right? Okay,
oh yeah,
cross multiply.
What is gonna do is have them, this ain't gonna be over what?
So, pretty close,
Yeah.
okay?
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I mean, 24 is about 25, right? 3 25s is how much?
Wait.
50.
That's 75.
75?
You said 3 or 2?
No, 3 25s. 3 25s is 75. So 3 24s is gonna be pretty darn close to 73, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Mary,
Yeah,
Mary, so, do you agree with whoever made this work?
Yes.
Do you agree? Was it your work? I could see it in your face.
Wait, who worked?
From the very beginning. I don't remember. I forget. Okay. I don't think this was somebody in here, but another class did this, And they also said that Mary's right, and I was looking at this work and I was like, I was really, like, they're pretty confident, Mary is right, the ratio of seventh grade boys who voted for Jamie to all seventh grade students who voted for Jamie is 1 to 3, okay? And, but then their work down here is this, and they have 1/2, right? And so 1 to 2 is what? That's, and what does that have to do with, where is 1 to 2 in the table? No, it's not, it's nowhere exactly, but where is something that's close to 1 to 2 in the table?
It's 24.
24 and 40, so 24 to 40 is close to 1 to 2. Is that all about Jamie? No, so it is close to 1 to 2, but it's not about Jamie.
It's
And
the
it-
ratio.
Which ratio?
The who voted for Jamie is about 1 to.
So Jamie's votes, boys and girls, that's what this is, right? That's, so this is the boys for Jamie, this is the girls for Jamie. And that ratio is about 1 to 2? Is that what this, so this is boys? And this is girls? Okay. So I was looking at a big sack of work and I saw work that looked exactly like this from some other people, but those people said that John was right. And we already know that Mary's right. Why would somebody who did exactly what's here say John instead? They divided, possibly. Any other reasons that they might agree with John? I mean, I'm just like,
Cause it's uneven.
cause it's
Like it's not close at all. Yeah.
it's not close. I mean, so I could see why someone would say John's right if they did this, because they're like, well, this is 1 to 2, almost, right? And so John says 1 to 2, but what is that person missing from the problem?
Everybody, like, all together.
The all together part. And that's why they're right? Because, and you see it, where do we see it? Right here. Right? So whoever this is kept track of the question. So, there's actually a lot. So there's actually 3 ratios about Jamie. One of, well, we'll talk there, we'll say this. So one of the ratios is a ratio of boys to girls who voted for Jamie, right? Okay. But then there is this third thing that is this, right? It has the 3, and the 3 is the all together. And this is where like ratios are a little bit different than fractions. Like fractions, we can only talk about how many things, or how many terms, 2 things, 2 parts, right? We've got the part and the total, 20, 24, 49s, but with ratios, you're able to talk about 3 things. Like, so we have a ratio, what's an about ratio on this one? 40 to 20 is about how much? Half, so 2 to 1, right? And so then, but there's a third ratio that's down here, which is, we could have 40:60, right? That's also there, and that's something that's different about ratios than fractions. So I'm gonna give you another question, and I'm gonna just say, like, it's gonna look different, but it's also going to have more than one ratio that the question is about. So you're gonna have some information, and I want you to be thinking like, okay, which ratio do I need to pay attention to when we answer this question, okay? So I'm gonna pass this out, take 5 minutes to work at it. And, really, I see you have calculators, Sandy. I don't really care if you use the calculator to do the calculation or not, but that's all right with me. If you put something in a calculator, write down what you put into the calculator so I can see it. We have it. Oh, thanks. Well, that's good to know for next time. Next time, we can do that. It seems like it changed something like that. But I think. Like that. Cool. Show me with your fingers how many more minutes you need to work on this. Take about 2 or 3 more minutes.